Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Kita sambung lagi perbincangan kita berkenaan dengan integrations. Integrations which is definite integral. Kali ini kita nak bincang berkenaan dengan penggunaan trapezoidal rule, di mana trapezoidal rule merupakan salah satu daripada numerical method untuk dapatkan nilai approximate of definite integral. And normally this trapezoidal rule digunakan bila mana kita ada case of function yang kita tak boleh selesaikan dengan menggunakan kaedah basic rule of integrations, ataupun kita tak boleh gunakan any kind of technique of integrations. Dengan erti kata lain, kita tak boleh dapatkan nilai exact value. So since we cannot get the exact value, now kita nak kena dapatkan nilai of approximate value, which is kita akan gunakan kaedah trapezoidal rule. Baik, suppose that we have the functions of fx dx and we have a limits from a to b. Okay, so katakan saya illustratekan this function dalam bentuk diagrams. So let's say that here we have a diagram y is equals to fx, and we have this kind of function. Dan kalau kita tengok dekat sini, kita ada vertical line accordingly, which is denoted by y node, y1, y2, y3, yn minus 1 until yn. Okay, so this y1, y2, y3 is actually, we call it as a ordinates. Okay, kita panggil dia sebagai ordinates. Okay, ordinates. Dan juga kita ada h, nilai h di sini, di mana nilai h ni adalah merupakan width kepada bentuk, kita panggil dia sebagai bentuk of trapezoidal. Dekat sini kita ada bentuk of trapezoidal. So h ni adalah merupakan width dia. Dan juga we call it setiap trapezoidals yang kita ada dekat sini, kita panggil dia sebagai subintervals, whereby concept of trapezoidal rule adalah merupakan hasil tambah of these subintervals. Okay, so seperti mana yang kita tahu, definite integral is actually, we are looking for the area of under the curve. So in order to get the area of under the curve, in this case using of this method, kita akan dapatkan the area of the trapezoidal accordingly. So kita akan tambahkan semua sekali dan kita akan dapatkan nilai dia. So basically for this trapezoidal rules, kita ada formula yang kita akan guna untuk dapatkan value dia, di mana value dia adalah dekat sini kita akan gunakan sum of the areas of the trapeziums. Okay, so kalau kita tengok dekat sini, kita ada h over 2 times with y naught plus with y1 plus with 2 times with y1 plus y2 plus y3 until plus yn minus 1, whereby our h here, okay, our h as we discussed earlier, h ni adalah merupakan width kepada trapezium tadi, di mana kita boleh kira dengan mengambil upper limit minus with lower limit b minus a divided by n, di mana n ni adalah merupakan number of subintervals. Okay, so subintervals is actually depending on us. So how many subintervals we want, katakan kita nak 5 ataupun 6, depending on us. So normally dalam soalan dia akan bagilah nilai subintervals ni, sama ada dia bagi dalam bentuk subintervals ataupun dia akan bagi berapa ordinates yang dia perlukan untuk kita selesaikan dengan menggunakan kaedah trapezium ataupun trapezoidal rule. Baik, contoh yang pertama, use the trapezoidal rule with 4 subintervals. Okay, subintervals to estimate integral of functions set 1 plus x squared dx from the limits 0 to 8. Okay, now first of all, we're going to let y is equals to set 1 plus x squared. Then we have 4 subintervals. Kita nak kira dia dengan menggunakan 4 subintervals, which means we're going to have n is equals to 4. Therefore we can calculate for the value of h, which is the width of trapezium. Okay, which is upper limits minus with lower limits, 8 minus with 0 divided by 4, which is we're going to have 2. Okay, then So saya akan draw a line, a number line sini, okay, to illustrate. So now since we are looking for 4 sub intervals, which means that kita akan ada 5 ordinates bermula dengan y0. Okay, bermula dengan y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. Okay, so kita ada 5 ordinate semua sekali bermula dengan y0 sampai y4. And then so we have limits from 0 to 8 with a step size of 2. So dekat sini kita akan ada 2, 4 dan 6. Okay, so now kita nak kena dapatkan nilai of y0 until y4 accordingly. So this is y4. Okay, kita nak kena dapatkan y dengan menggunakan functions of dengan kita gantikan dalam function set1 plus x squared. So kita mula dengan y0, which is we are going to substitute with 0. So this will be equivalent to set1 plus 0, which is equals to 1. And then we proceed with y1. Okay, kita gantikan dengan nilai 2. Okay, which is kita akan dapat set1 plus 2 squared. Okay, we're going to have set5. So set5, the value is 2.2361. And then we calculate for y2. So kita akan gantikan dengan nilai 4 dalam function. And then kita akan dapat set1 plus 4 squared. Okay, which is equivalent to 17. Set 17. So this will be equivalent to 4.1231. So remember, so our answer must be in form of decimal. Okay, up to 4 decimal points. Sebab kali ni kita menggunakan kaedah numerical. Okay, so we proceed with y3. Kita akan dapat y substitute with the value of 6, which is set1 plus 6 squared. We got set 37. Okay, set 37 equivalents to 6.0828. And lastly, we have y4. Kita gantikan dengan 8. So kita akan dapat set1 plus 8 squared, which is kita akan dapat 65. Set 65, which is equivalent to 8.0623. Okay, so now by using formula of trapezoidal rule, so now we would like to approximate the value of function set1 plus x squared dx with limits from 0 to 8. Okay, by formula we have h over 2 times with y0 plus with y4 plus with 2 times with y1 plus y2 plus with y3. Okay, we substitute the value accordingly. So we have so our h is actually equals to 2, then 2 over 2 times with 1 plus with 8.0623 plus with 2 times with 2.2361 plus 4.1231 plus with 6.0828. Okay, then we're supposed to have here we're supposed to have a 9.06 to 3 plus with 2 times with 12.442. Okay, and lastly we have the value of estimate approximation, which is 33.946. So this will be a final answer for the functions of set1 plus x squared with the limits which is x equals to 0 and x is equals to 8. Okay, so kita sambung example 2. We would like to find the integral of 1 over 1 plus x squared dx with limits from 0 to 1. but this time we are going to have 5 ordinates. Okay, so 5 ordinates means that our n will be equals to 4. Okay, so n will be equals to 4. So we're going to have 4 sub-intervals. Okay, so remember ordinates means that y0, y1, y2 until yn. So n kita dekat sini kita sama dengan 4. Then so as usual we're going to let y is equals to our function, which is 1 over 1 plus x squared. Okay, then I'm going to create a number line. Okay, so number line, we're going to start with 0, and our h will be equals to 1 minus with 0 divided by 4, which is equals to 1 over 4, ataupun 0.25. Okay, 0.25. Then we're going to have, so this is y0 and y1, which is 0.25. Okay, y2, which is 0.5, and we have y3 0.75, and lastly we're going to y4, which is 1. So if we notice here, we are going to have 4 sub-intervals accordingly. So as usual, kita akan calculate nilai y0 until y4. Okay, dekat sini dengan kita substitutekan nilai x tadi dalam function of 1 over 1 plus x squared. So kita mula dengan y0, which is y0, which means we are going to have 1 over 1 plus 0, which is 1. So this will be equivalent to 1. Okay, then for y1, we are going to substitute with y 0.25, which is equals to 1 over 1 plus 0.25 squared. Okay, this one we're supposed to have okay, we're supposed to have 0.9412. okay, and then for y2, okay, kita akan gantikan dengan 0.5. So kita akan dapat 1 over 1 plus 0.5 to the power of 2. Okay, so this one kita akan dapat nilai dia adalah 0.8. Okay, and then y3, so kita akan gantikan dengan nilai 0.75. So kita akan dapat 1 over 1 plus 0.75 squared, which is equivalent to 0.64. Okay, and lastly is y4. So we substitute with 1. We substitute with 1. So we're supposed to have half, ataupun 0.05. Okay, so in order to find the integrations of 0 to 1, which is 1 over the limits is from 0 to 1, and the function is 1 over 1 plus x squared dx. Okay, dengan menggunakan kaedah trapezium rule. So we have h over 2 times with y0 plus with y4 plus 2 times with y1 plus y2 plus y3. Okay, then compute into formula accordingly. Kita akan dapat 0.25 bahagi dengan 2, ataupun dekat sini saya jadikan dia dalam bentuk pecahan. Okay, so 1 over 4 times 2 become 8. So 1 over 8 times with, so kita ada 1 plus with 0.5, which is we got 1.5, plus with 2 times with 0.9412 plus 0.8 plus 0.64. Okay, then simplify. Kita akan dapat 1.5 times with 2 times with So 2.3812. Okay, then finally our estimation value for function 1 over approximate value for 1 over 1 plus x squared with limits from 0 to 1. We're supposed to have 0.7828. Okay, so this will be a final answer. Right.